Hello students, welcome back to the final part of the chapter 1, that is NCERT solutions for textbook questions. Let's begin. Before starting the solution for the chapter 1, I have to discuss some of the new English words that you have come across in this chapter. Like first word is haiku. What is haiku? As we all know, it is a 3 lines poem in Japan which are very popular. The next is fisherman. Who is fisherman? A person who catches a fish for living or earning. In Gujarati, we called it machhimar. Am I right? The next word is tale. Tale is nothing but a story, kahani. Our chapter title is The Fish Tale, a story about a fish. And there is another word which is tail. A tail means poonch. Yes, you are right. School of Fish. I hope you have watched the video carefully where we have discussed school of fish is nothing but a group of fish that swim together in an ocean or in a river. Okay? Then we have some big numbers. We have already seen in objective there are 6-digit numbers which are known as lakhs. And the largest 6-digit number is 9,99,999. Okay students? If we add 1 to a largest 6-digit number, we get smallest 7-digit number, that is 10 lakh. A 1 with 6 0. Okay? Now we know the 7-digit numbers are known as 10 lakh. So the largest 7-digit number will be 99,99,999. So in such a scenario, if we add 1 to a largest 7-digit number, we get smallest 8-digit number, that is 1 crore. A 1 crore has how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. A 1 crore has 7 zeros. Okay? Next we have shapes. We have already discussed these particular shapes in the lower standards. First is rectangle. A rectangle has 1, 2, 3 and 4 sides, and in rectangle the opposite sides are always same. Okay? Then we have square. In square also we have 4 sides, but in square all 4 sides are equal. Okay students? And finally we have triangle. Triangle has 1, 2 and 3 sides, and it has 3 angles. 1, 2, 3. We will discuss these shapes and angles in detail in chapter number 2. For now, you have to remember this only. Okay? Now let's start with the textbook questions and its answer. The first question on page number 1 is, do you know any poem about fish? Then you have to write any poem you know about the fish. I have written this poem. A poem says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on the right. A beautiful poem for a beautiful fish. Then the second question is, when you think of fish, what shapes come into your mind? So, for me, when I think of fish, the shapes that are come to my mind are as follows: a triangle and a heart shape, a fish with a pointed face, and a fish with diamond and triangle. Next question is, try to use a square and triangle to draw a fish. So here I have used triangle and square to draw a fish. You can also draw a fish using a square and triangle. Next question is, how long is the biggest fish you can imagine? So the answer will be, one whale shark was as long as 18 meter. So I can imagine that a fish is about 18 meter long. So your answer will be 18 meter. Okay. What is meter? Can anybody tell? The unit in which we can measure a length. In the next question, they have asked, how many times longer is your big fish than the smallest fish? So, fish can have very different sizes. So, we can say that a smallest fish is about 1 centimeter long, and the biggest fish we have already discussed. The biggest fish is about 18-meter long. Am I right? So here we have to see how many times longer is our big fish. That is, a fish 18-meter long is bigger than a smallest fish, which is 1 centimeter long. For that, we have already seen 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 100 centimeter, right? So for 18 meter, we have to multiply 18 by 100. So we get 1800 centimeter. Therefore, we can say that a big fish is 1800 times longer than the smallest fish. Why? Because our small fish is 1 centimeter long and our big fish is 1800 centimeter long. Am I clear to you? अगर किसी को नहीं समझा है तो please let me know. Our smallest fish is how many centimeter long? 100 centimeter long, and we have just calculated a 18-meter long fish can be written as 1800 centimeter. So our longest fish is 1800 centimeter long. So from that we can say that a big fish is 1800 times longer than the smallest fish. Simple. The next question is about how many kilograms do you weigh? Some of you may weigh 30 kilograms, some of you may have weight of 40 kilograms, and some of you have weight of 50 kilograms. Let's consider you have a weight of 30 kilograms. In the next question, they have asked, so 12 children like you put together will weigh about dash kg. Here we have to find a weight of 12 children with 30 kilograms because your weight is 30 kilograms. So let's see how to calculate such a weight. If one children has weight of 30 kilograms, so the weight of 12 children can be calculated as 12 multiplied by 30. So if we do calculation of 12 multiplied by 30, we get answer as 360 kilograms. So the weight of 12 children will be 360 kilograms. So if we can see here, the weight of 12 children put together is equal to 12 into 30, that is 360 kg. So 12 children like me put together will weigh about 360 kilogram. Is it clear? The next question is about how much more does the whale shark weigh than 12 children like you. So first we have to know the weight of whale shark. In the book they have given a whale shark weight was about 16,000 kilogram, and in the previous sum we have calculated the weight of 12 children put together is equal to 360 kilogram. Am I right or am I right? Yes, sir is always right. So to calculate how much more does the whale shark weigh, we have to subtract weight of 12 children from the weight of the whale shark. That is, we have to subtract 360 from 16,000. 16,000 minus 360. If we do the subtraction, we get the answer as 15,640. I hope you all know subtraction. In the starting of this chapter, we have already performed some practice for such subtraction. Am I right? Very good. Therefore, the whale shark will weigh 15,640 kilogram more than the weight of 12 children put together. The next important question is, if the log boats can travel 4 km in 1 hour, how long will they take to go a distance of 10 km? They are asking in how many times the log boat can travel a distance of 10 km. So first they have given us in 1 hour a log boat can travel 4 km. So we can say that in 2 hours we have to multiply 2 with 4. So in 2 hours it can travel up to 8 km distance. We know in 1 hour it can travel a distance of 4 km. So in half hour we can say that it can travel a distance of 2 km. From that we can say that for 10 km, that is 8 km plus 2 km. We have already calculated a time. For 8 km it is 2 hours, and for 2 km it is half hour. So we can say that for 10 km the total time required is 2.5 hours. Okay student, is it simple? We have just added a time required to travel 8 kilometer and time required to travel 2 kilometer. Is it simple? Very good. A similar question is given here. Here they are saying us the boat can travel at the speed of about 20 km in hour. So how far would the motor boats go in 3.5 hours? For that, we know that in 1 hour it travelled 20 km. For 3.5 hours, that is 3.5 hours. We have to multiply 3.5 with 20. That is 70 km. We have just multiplied a distance of 1 hour with 3.5. Can anyone tell why 3.5? Because they have given that we have to find distance traveled by a boat in 3.5 hours. Therefore, we have multiplied 3.5 with 20. Simple. The next important question is about how much fish in all will each type of boat bring in 7 trips. They have given types of boat, a catch of fish in a single trip, and we have to calculate a catch of a fish in 7 trips. We have to just multiply a catch of fish in single trip by 7. In each types of boat we have to just multiply catch of fish in a single trip by 7, because if in one trip it brings a 20 kilogram of fish, so in 7 trips we have to just multiply it by 7. Is it simple? And in the same way we have to calculate about how far can a motor boat go in 6 hours. They have given us a speed of boat in 1 hour. If a boat can travel 4 kilometer, 4 kilometer in how many time? 1 hour. So for 6 hours we have to just multiply it by 6, and same for other. Is it simple? Yes, it's a very simple. The next important question is, if a long tail boat has to travel 60 km, how long will it take? So for that we have to just go to the table. In a table they have given us a long tail boat can travel 12 km per hour. That is, in 1 hour it travel 12 km. So for 60 km, how long it will take? For that we have one simple formula. Time is equal to distance upon speed. We have given distance, we have given speed. We have to just put distance 60 km and speed 12 km per hour, and we get time. So let's put it. We have formula time is equal to distance divided by speed. We have distance is equal to 60 km and we have speed is equal to 12 km. If we divide 60 by 12, we get answer as 5. That is, time is equal to 5 hours. So for that, time taken by a long tail boat to travel 60 km is equal to 5 hours. Is it clear? Very good. Next question is, At what price per kg did Fazila sell the kingfish? For that, Fazila can hardly carry the big kingfish and she says this fish weigh 8 kg. So she will sell the whole for 1200 rupees. Let's calculate. 8 kg for 1200. So for 1 kg, how many rupees? So for that we have to divide 1200 by 8, that is 6 4 3 2 that is 300 divided by 2, which is equal to 150 rupees per kg. Therefore, the price of that kingfish for 1 kg is equal to rupees 150. How we have calculated? All of you understood? We have just divide 1200, that is the price for 8 kg, by 8. So we can get price for 1 kg. We have done division and we get answer as 150 rupees. Simple. The last important question is, Fazila writes the things they need to buy. See the table for the cost of each item and the number of items they want to buy. Find the total cost. To find the total cost, we have to multiply number of item with price of each. So in first case, we have to multiply 1 with 3000. In second case, we have to multiply 20 with 2000. For cement tank, we have to multiply number of item, that is 4, with price for each item, that is 4 with 1000. For tray and knife, we have to multiply number of items with price of each item, that is 20 with 300. And finally for bucket, we have to multiply 20 with 75. We get this table. If we multiply 1 by 1000, we get 3000. If we multiply 20 with 2000, we get 40,000. If we multiply 4 with 1000, we get 4000. If we multiply 20 with 300, we get 6000. If we multiply 20 with 75, we get 1500. So for the total cost to set up the factory, we have to add all these cost, that is 3000 plus 40,000 plus 4,000 plus 6,000 and 1500. So the total cost to set up factory will be 54,500. In 1 month, they plan to dry 6,000 kilograms of fresh fish. For that, we have to divide it by 1 by 3. Why 1 by 3? Because if we dry the fish, it becomes 1/3 of wet fish. So we have to multiply 1/3 with total kilograms of fish, that is 6,000. So we get answer as 2,000 kilograms of dry fish. Okay.